Okay, we're back on the bicycle, and I'm glad I waited until now to do this because if I had gotten on the bicycle before when challenging Wally, I probably would have run his asthmatic ass right over. Uh, because fast mode on a Mach bike, I go pretty darn fast. He lived through that? Darn it! Alright, let's see. Splatty just signed in. Alright. Um, okay, so if I go down Cycling Road and I finish it, I like you. Let's have a rematch. Okay. Um, Can you keep up with my speed? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay. So, a lot of Magnemites. I'm getting a lot of special attack effort values right now, which is good. Wait a minute. What? Oh, did I get a critical hit before? See, look how little damage I'm doing to these Magnemites, and he's still not dead. So, you could see if I'm doing this little damage to Magnemites right now, I stand no chance against that Magneton until, let's see, until I get Psychic on my side. So Kirlia, yeah, it is a good Pokemon to help you throughout this journey. This is sort of the Nidoking archetype of this game. It's the first Pokemon that you get that's really useful. All right, Confusion. Arrgh, it's gonna take 3 moves. Boy, we're in trouble here. Even with Psychic, I'm still not entirely confident that I can take down. This will be the closest gym battle ever, and if I lose, I'm not going to like just reset it. I'm gonna, I'll roll with it because you remember back in my Fire Red Let's Play. Okay, rattle, rattle, rattle. Okay, so back in Fire Red, I lost the game about 5 minutes into it because I ran into this Rattata that he was using Tail Whip on me a lot, and then um I was ignoring it, and I only had a couple hit points left, and I kept on tackling it, and I really thought that I'd be able to kill off the Rattata, but then he tackled me, and he got a critical strike, and it killed me. So that's the first time that ever happened to me, but I kept the game going anyway because uh you don't pass up an epic fail like that. Oh crap, I'm confused. Yes, good, good, good. Now you're confused to death. I'm pretty sure that I'll have enough experience. Okay, good. Zigzagoon has another item. This is a boring episode because this is sort of a training episode. I wonder, maybe I should tell a story while this is going on because this is just boring training right now. Um, but it's hard to move on this bicycle. Maybe just during battles. Okay, so how about this? Once upon a time, there's this king dude, and he has a bunch of loyal subjects who he has to pretty much do everything for because they all complain to him. They can't really think for themselves, and whenever something goes wrong in the kingdom, they always whine to him. They're kind of like the early Israelites were with Moses and having him settle all of their disagreements. So the king gets sick of it one day and he says, "Okay, are there really no loyal subjects left in my kingdom?" And so his advisor says, "I've got an idea." And so the king meets his advisor on the road, and the advisor has this giant rock in the road. And the king's like, "What's this for?" And the advisor says, "Hang on, you'll find out." Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, darn, I can't fight that guy. Number of collisions 19 times, 1 minute plus. Your cycling skills border on terrifying. You most certainly need more practice riding. You'll be lucky if you get out of this without a lawsuit. But I guess you are a little kid, so they can't do anything to you. All right. Okay, brief break from the story, and I'll get right back to. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now because I'm not on a bike anymore. Okay, so the king and his advisor are on the road near the outside of his palace, and there's this big rock in the road, and the advisor, he's the one who put it there. So he says, "Let's just hide behind this tree," and oh, darn, I didn't mean to do that. Let's hide behind this tree and wait for somebody to come along, and you'll see the subjects who can think for themselves and the subjects who demand that everybody higher up in power do everything for them. So they hide, and pretty soon this merchant on his camel comes past, and then he sees this big rock in the road. He's like, "Whoa, there's a big rock in the road." And he's like, "Well, this is a problem. What if my camel tripped on it and broken a leg? I must report this to the king at once and make him do something about it." So he leaves. And the king comes out and he's like, "Oh, these people suck. They want me to do everything for them." So the advisor says, "Well, hang on a second. Maybe somebody else will come who'll move the rock." So they wait, and eventually two other guys come along gossiping about the stuff that people typically gossip about, which I really don't know because I spent 90% of my life in my room. Come on, get. I want out of here. I want out of here. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna get psychic. Okay, so the people are gossiping, and then they see the rock on the road, and the one guy says, "Whoa, what if I'd fallen over this rock and broken my ankle?" So the two guys say, "We should report this to the king at once." Yes, psychic. Excellent. I'm gonna get rid of growl because I'm never gonna use that. All right. And currently I learned psychic. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So finally, what happens? Ooh, quick attack. You got one off before I killed you there. Okay. So then the king comes out when the two guys are like, "We got to report this to the king at once." And he says, "Darn, I've had it with these stupid subjects. I'm going to start making the executioners do double work." And the guy says, "No, wait, hang on. We'll get one more person and try them out." So the king hides and the advisor hide, and then the one more person comes. And this is like a little boy who just has a flock of sheep with him. Let's see, can I? No, it's not fun. I just want to get to the gym leader. So he's got a flock of sheep with him, and he's coming by. Then he sees this giant rock in the middle of in the middle of the road, and he's like, "Whoa, there's a giant rock here. Why didn't I just use psychic? What was I thinking?" So, this little kid, predictably enough, since this is a fairy tale, this little kid actually does the work, and he spends about 5 minutes huffing and puffing, trying to haul this huge rock out of the road, and then finally he's able to do it. Okay, I could switch back. And then he looks, and where the rock was, there's this big hole in the ground, and he reaches into the hole and he pulls out this big sack of gold. He's like, "Whoa, who left this here?" And so then the king comes out from his hiding place, and the advisor, and the king's all happy and stuff. He's like, "Yes, finally, somebody who can think for himself." And oh, darn it, I need to learn to. There we go. And the kid, who's executing an item? And the kid's like all scared. He's like, "King, I didn't steal it. I swear I didn't steal it." And the king and the advisor are like, "We saw everything. You could think for yourself. So congratulations, kid. The gold is yours." All right. Anyway, I got to get back to the gym here. So I'm gonna finish this off beating this gym leader. "Oh, now what are you doing here?" says Santa Claus. "What's that? You've gotten past all my rigged doors?" Yeah, wasn't really that hard, guys, as you saw. Now that is amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Mallville Gym, shall electrify you. Ho ho ho! Seriously, all he's missing is the hat. He's got the beer belly and everything. What? He moved first? Oh. Okay, good. I'm making him use all his super potions. I don't want him to die. Good. Oh, you suck, dude. Did you see that? That was so cheap. Do I have a revive? I hope I have revive, but I don't think I do. Let's see here. Um, I don't have a revive. Boy, I am in a lot of trouble. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Fury Cutter. It's a long shot, but if I can Fury Cutter this dude to death, like, uh-oh. Boy, I hope he doesn't attack me. Like, I might be able to Fury Cutter this dude to death if this next one. Oh, darn it. He paralyzed me, and now, man, I'm never gonna be able to outspeed him now. He's gonna kill me. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I lost to this guy because I was too cocky and I thought that I could take him on. Um, Even after all the leveling I did with my Pokemon. See, I told you this dude's Magneton is hard. So I whited out. Let's see, how much money did I have before? I forget. But this is probably half the money I had. Not that I mind. I mean, this goes ahead and confirms my point. I really didn't know if I'd win or not. But, oops, shoot. So you had to watch out for that self-destructing Voltorb. And I better go back to the gym here. So now I'm just going to walk effortlessly past the gym spot. Oh, shoot. Wait, how did I do that the first time? Up! Oh, darn it! I didn't mean to. Oh. Well, I guess I could use more practice anyway. Alright, when I come back, we are definitely going to wreck Santa Claus's face. But until then, dudes, take care. This has been part, whatever, 11 of this game.